Hey guys, it's Ann here, and I wanted to talk to you today about the biggest successes that I've had. I started my journey in January 2013, and how I got to that point where I needed to start my journey was my mother died suddenly in October of 2005, which I attribute pretty much the start of my downfall. I was like any 23-year-old. I wanted to have fun. I wasn't ready for responsibility, and it was thrown on me, literally. So I met my husband, well, he would be my husband, in April 2006. At that time, he became, the light of my life, and literally brought a smile back into my life that I never thought I would find again. He and I eventually decided to get married, and the same year that I decided to get married, I decided to start my master's in graduate school, which was not the smartest idea. So I was in a graduate program and getting married. I started to gain weight. My husband and I were eating out a lot, ordering in, because let's face it, I wasn't getting home until 9 o'clock at night, and I was exhausted, and I didn't want to cook that late. So as the time went on, I started to gain weight, and all of a sudden I realized I was 50 pounds overweight. I was beyond unhappy and didn't know what to do. And like most people, I resorted to restricting foods at times. I engaged in other unhealthy habits, like making myself sick. I used diet pills. You name it, I tried it. And strangely enough, surprisingly, it never worked. So I had started exercising somewhat. I had gotten into an exercise class at my church. Well, it wasn't my church at the time, but one of my best friends had encouraged me to come, and I really liked it and was starting to see, a little bit of progress, but not much. I was also doing The Biggest Loser on my Wii, and I lost a little bit, but I was at a plateau and I was stuck, and it frustrated me so much. So December, I had seen that one of my friends was doing a challenge group, and it was a couples challenge group starting in the new year. And I had decided that I wanted to do it. So I convinced my husband to do it, and he never did it with me, but that's okay, because I haven't stopped. And the biggest success that I've had is getting my confidence back and having this sense of who I am. I had really lost myself, had really just been stumbling and wandering. I have now refound my faith, and it is so much stronger than it was. I am more confident in myself, and I am more confident in helping others. And I've learned that being a social worker, I knew I had always wanted to help others, but when I discovered coaching and what I could do with fitness, it was like I just found my place, and I've been so happy with what I've been doing. So that's the biggest piece for me, is my confidence and being able to help others just because I was able to help myself. So again, I attribute my faith to a lot of this. I very much am driven by God's path for me, that I believe is God's path for me. And had I not taken a step and stepped out of my comfort zone, I wouldn't be the person that I am today, and I wouldn't be here telling you that you can get here as well. Anybody can do this. You just have to believe in yourself, and you have to say that you aren't going to do this anymore. You're going to change, and that's it. And I have said goodbye to the girl that I was before, and I'm not going back there. So This is my biggest success and the thing that I'm most proud of, that I have never stopped since I started, and I don't intend to.